How's it going, everyone? It's Nadavlog here. Do another Nadavlog today, talking about how Spring Scuffle went. And real quick, I decided to leave Team Awaken Militia. It wasn't anything bad. It was just what they were offering me wasn't really what I needed, and I wasn't really providing them like with the content creation that they wanted. So it was kind of like wanting different things. So we went separate ways. Nothing wrong with that. But main point of this video is Spring Scuffle. How did that event go? I think I said before, but for Scuffle, I wasn't really focused on playing. I was focusing really hard on trying to help run the event as smoothly as I could and kind of be that like TO that helps everything go smoothly, because I want the scenes for like the FGC and Smash to get bigger here. So if our tournaments run well, word of mouth spreads, we kind of get more people to show up. So the first half of it went good. We had two small issues. One, Breaker got tripped and took out like all of the melee setups during the middle of melee pools, which not much we can out of our control. It didn't like to happen, but got things running smoothly. Didn't really hold us back in the schedule. We were doing pretty good at that point. And then for Smash 4, the PC or the computer they're doing the seating on, it got its power shut off somehow. I think it was like someone pulled on the power strip cord. So like a mistake that happened, not really anyone's fault, but basically all the seating work they had done, like they were almost done, and then had to redo all that. So that slowed Smash 4 down by about like a half hour from starting. So that was unfortunate. The main issue I had with the event was the invitational for Melee. We basically invited 8 players like from nearby regions: Minnesota, Canada, Washington, Idaho, Colorado, and where else? Why can't I remember who else is there? Anyways, we had about 6 people invited out, and I think they had 8. Then 2 of them were unable to come for something else. So we basically had the top 2 players in brackets. The top two players that made it the farthest in bracket that weren't invited would be in the invitational. So I kind of you had our top 8 play, and then our top 8 went to this invitational where in 2 groups of 4 they would play round robin, and the top 2 people from that would play in the grand finals of that. And so we saw a lot of like similar matches. It was a cool idea. I just don't think it worked well for a one-day event, especially because we had just seen the top 8 a few hours earlier that day, and it was getting pretty late at night. A lot of people I knew, and the person staying with me that was in the invitational was kind of like ready to be done for the day at that point. So minor issue, it wasn't anything bad. It was just trying to cram too much into one day, and that didn't really work out. I also had a slight problem with the TOs drinking too much. It didn't really affect the event, but I still think if we're trying to make these events better and better, we shouldn't be really drunk. I think that's, even though some people kind of are enjoying that type of event, I don't think it's really the event we should strive for. It's just my opinion. I'm not in any way involved with being like a main guy running Scuffle. I just help out. So I don't take any financial burden, so I don't really have any say in how the event should be ran. It's just my personal opinion. You shouldn't be drunk when you're trying to put on a good event. But now that Scuffle's over, I can finally get back to playing. I'll be grinding hard to get ready for Montana Melee this June 10th and 11th in Missoula. Quick little side story. Montana Melee is my first ever like big tournament I traveled to. When I first started playing, my first event one I went 0-2. And then the next year I went 2-2. So it's kind of like my goal to break that, go finally 3-2. But first tournament, I've been waiting for that for like 2 years now. Jeez. So yeah, I'm gonna work really hard to do that. So hopefully to see some of you guys there, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.